Hi everybody. Let's start with free Bitcoin, and this video is going to explore many interesting topics in the crypto market and the crypto world in general. It also is going to provide you with 4 codes. We're gonna run the codes during the video. I'm not gonna tell you when, but you're welcome to see it. You're also welcome to share it whenever you spot them, if you wish. The 4 codes are going to worth 5 rolls each, so you can find 20 rolls in total in this video, but we would definitely appreciate if you can also watch the video itself, comment about the content as well. So let's just start with free Bitcoin. So here I have the roll button here. You can also see there's some nice banners here. For instance, in this website allows you to watch, and they have live streams of the World Cup itself. So if you're looking for a stream as well, if you want to play some bets, check this out here. If you see the banner here on the site, you're probably going to see it in a few other spots. Remember, you can also check the messages that we have here. For instance, the next 4 World Cup games, they're actually going to be played today. So if you go to the videos here, you're gonna see that this video is here. It's going to provide you with more codes. So definitely make sure to check it out. Now, some of you are asking, okay, I'm getting codes, I'm getting rolls. How much is it going to worth? I mean, what's gonna be the value of it? So if I'm taking, let's say I'm just going to win the bare minimum. Let's say I'm gonna give it a try. Is the highlighted dots on the knife? I don't see any knife here, so there's no knife. I don't see any knife here either. And I see a knife here, but it's not on the knife. So, so I got 4 Satoshis. And you see there's also the 40% promotion that CPX is paying, actually higher amount than usual, only for the next few days. Make sure you check it out. As I mentioned here, you can just check the message and all the details gonna be there. So if I'm gonna roll again, let's see, I'm gonna get another 4 Satoshis, and I can try again. I might get the pop-up again. No need to repeat what I said, but you can see that 4 Satoshis and 4 Satoshis, how much it's going to be worth. So if you take just 20 rolls from what you have in this video, and there's going to be at least, I mean, something around 25 or maybe 30 rolls just from today and yesterday's promos, and even more. So if you take it, multiply by 50, and let's say you do it maybe, I don't know, 30 days, like in a month. So like you only do it when you see promos, just for instance. That's going to be worth, according to today's value, today Bitcoin value, it's going to be about $1. But it took you what, like nothing, just like you grab the codes, you put them, and that's it. Remember that some of you are sharing the code, so if you don't want to, for instance, you don't want to watch the video all along, it's fine. But as we mentioned, we appreciate if you can comment about the content as well. If you do it maybe 10 times, you get referrals, you get more. Let's say 25 times, that's already $25. And that's assuming that Bitcoin stays in the current value. If you take those $25 and if Bitcoin is going to be rising back to $70,000, then you have $100. And it's all free, just as we mentioned, it's called free Bitcoin for a reason, free. Okay, so let's move on and let's talk about the sentiment in the crypto market, because it's pretty interesting. So the first thing I noticed is that recently added, look at this coin, SBF goes to prison. And actually it has risen in value, had gone up in value by almost 300%. So it's quite hilarious to see it. But you can even visit the site itself. It's called sbfgoestoprison.com. and you can read what happened. But it's amazing that's what the crypto community is doing. They're extremely upset about what happened with this. Yeah, they mentioned that they listed in CoinMarketCap. You can see them in Etherscan, CoinGecko. You can read here and check it out if you want to invest in it. Good luck. It can easily go down or up, as you can see, but it's nice to see that the crypto community is responding to this incident. Now, if you hover with the mouse over cryptocurrencies and you check the gainers and losers, you can see that mainly recently in the past 24 hours, we don't see a lot of massive changes. Especially we don't see many gainers.
Oh no!
Tron is among some gainers, but it's already 5 cents. It was just recently about 6 cents. You don't see a lot of activity here. That shows that the confidence in the market is not so great, unfortunately. You can see that NEM, for instance, one of the currencies we are providing in freenem.com, has gone down by 18%. So you see what's happening. Basically, a lot of money is going out of the crypto market, and I'm going to explain why and basically what's causing it, what's behind it. You can see just a few reasons. So we all know that what happened to FTX, that's one of the reasons, but let's take this one, for instance. So Watcher Guru just tweeted just literally a few hours ago that just in, Texas launches investigation into Tom Brady and Stephen Curry over the FTX promotion. What they're basically saying is that they're going to investigate why they promoted them, what were the motives, if there was anything in between. It's pretty serious. When you take celebrities or famous athletes like them, and you can see, of course, the reactions. A lot of them related to FTX. Someone is tweeting, why waste our taxpayers' money on secondary issues? Just go straight for the issue itself. So you can look at it the way you want to look at it, but that's what's going to happen. Let's close it for now. And CZ in Binance, he just tweeted also just on 15th of June, so it was a few months ago, but he just posted it on Twitter again, that it wasn't easy to say no to Super Bowl ads, stadium naming rights, large sponsor deals, but they basically hired 2,000 people back in June, not now. So, but what we're trying to say is that they were making more calculated decisions about the business. So it paid off. It's not bad, but you can see that just 2 hours ago somebody said it. Some people are reacting to it even now. So it's again another trending, something trending on Twitter and social media. Definitely Binance is one of the biggest, not even milestone, but they probably they pretty big.
Nice.
Company, corporation, anything like you want to call it, they behind the crypto world. If Binance collapses, that's going to be probably almost the end of crypto, or definitely going to cause a huge shock to the crypto industry, community, and the market itself. So let's wish him well. Eddie from Stake, if you want to know, he just has only 8,000 followers, so I believe this is a new account. So he said crypto is going nowhere. Blockchain gaming is here to stay. He's also relating to what the FTX collapse means for the crypto and gaming industries. Unfortunately, it's going to shake the world what happened with FTX. So it's not going to leave us for a long time. The reactions, here Sam will say, Eddie crying about wager is here to stay. Okay, some of these are funny tweets. So that's another interesting one. Now look at Cointelegraph. They mentioned that Uniswap new privacy policy sees backlash from decentralization buffs. What this means is basically, in short version, is that you have a lot of decentralized exchanges, what the crypto community is referring to as DEX. And Uniswap recently, they updated the privacy policy, and some members don't like it. So basically, because what happened with FTX, for instance, somebody can just steal funds and transfer the funds to another place, and by using decentralized exchange, nobody can actually seize. Nobody knows who you are. You're just swapping the money, and that's it. You're running away with it. So Uniswap said, okay, we want to have a little bit more tracing and tracking about what's happening in our platform. So if somebody is going to use a lot of Ethereum, Tether, Bitcoin, whatever, they would like to trace it. Here, just an example, if I connect MetaMask wallet, I can exchange, for instance, a very small amount of Ethereum to Tether. But imagine if people are doing it in really, really large numbers. I mean, it could be millions or more. That's going to be very interesting. So that's the reason they came up with this privacy policy changes. It just posted 1 hour ago. But again, it's going to shake the confidence in the crypto world. So take this into account. And another news that just came up recently as well, November 21 was yesterday, EST, at 4 p.m. Coinbase, they shared the shares tumble as Bitcoin's slide continues, and investors fear contagion from FTX collapse. Basically, investors are not, they don't trust the market right now. They worry that maybe Coinbase is going to lose value as well, because here Coinbase lost over a quarter of its value in the past 4 trading sessions as investors fear more fallout from the FTX collapse. I mean, we can discover that there are more and more businesses that are going to basically to disappear. If I'm not mistaken, for instance, there's BlockFi, was BlockFi coin or something like that, yeah. So BlockFi, for instance, they they had to shut down because of FTX, BlockFi.com. And Coinbase, CEO Brian Armstrong said that the company doesn't have any material exposure to FTX, but he has sympathy for everyone involved. Again, he might say that they don't have any link, any connection to it, but you never know. Investors are worried. I mean, you cannot take anyone's word for certain now in the crypto world. And here some analysts wrote in a note on Friday that the daily volumes in the industry are trending 30 to 40% lower than the average for the year. So you can read it as well in CNBC. But you can see that it's really putting a lot of people under stress. Investors they worry about the market and everything that might happen as a result. So so that's just in short covering the crypto news that you're seeing here. If you check the FTT token, for instance, you can see right now is $1.27, and even Celsius, I think, was something around this $1 and something after the crash. So the value is pretty bad, especially when you look at the peak. It was $51. Even if not in the peak, $25. It's like 25 times less than what it was. So it's a pretty serious situation. The BFG token for the new faucet we started is hovering around the 1.2 cents. But if you look at it over the year, I mean, it was even a peak during the year about 2.3 cents. So it's not even, it hasn't even doubled the loss from the peak. And even during June, it was 1.4 cents. So it's pretty solid when you come to think about it. So you should definitely check out our new BFG Faucet, the freebfg.com. It will also show on the screen. Yeah, I mean, we tried over the years to run faucets only for cryptocurrencies we trust, like NEM, Cardano, Tether, USD Coin, Binance Coin. And some members ask us if we are interested in opening faucets in Luna. So Luna right now is out of the question for now. I mean, because Duquan, the founder of Luna, is basically still related to it. If he's going to disappear from this currency completely and allow investors and members to do whatever they want with this coin, then definitely we'd be happy to open a faucet on Luna Classic. But as long as it's not going to change, it's difficult to put your trust into it. The biggest gainers basically are the stable coins, Tether, USD Coin. You can grab them as well. The links are here. You can see in the bottom of each faucet links to all the sites. For instance, Litecoin, Doge, PancakeSwap. We always try and we do our best, to choose and really be careful about what we're choosing. There was another gaming website for All Games. All Games is worth now 1.2 cents. But if you compare it to BFG, you need to see the difference. At the peak, you got to 3 cents. There was something we cannot explain. In June, it was also a little bit higher than BFG. So it's trending okay, but if we had to choose between the two, we definitely prefer the BFG over the All DAO currency. So hopefully this video is providing you lots of insights, not only the codes that we provided. And yeah, before I go, I'm just going to type the code from the last video. Make sure you follow the videos because you're going to grab a lot of codes for them. So right now I have 11 rolls. Let's see, Qatar 2022. Now I can roll 3 more times. So but remember, this code expire is going to expire pretty soon. So if you're going to use it in time. And once you use it, it's going to be loaded here. You have 14 rolls to use. I have 14 rolls to use. But if you want to see the timer again, you have to use all the rolls. So it's up to you. Sometimes we come up with promotions like the ones we did recently. Let's see, what was it? Yeah, 20x promo. That was 6 days ago. So sometimes we come up with these promos, and then if you're gonna use the rolls, then you're gonna get this value. If you get the minimum price, you're gonna get this value multiplied by 10, 20, even 100. But again, so we can save these rolls and use it whenever we run these promos, or you can just roll and grab as many crypto as you can, and it's totally up to you. All right, so that's more or less the gist of everything. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and we would definitely appreciate if you can leave us comments on this video, especially on the content of the video. What do you think? You like it? You don't like it? And yeah, share with us your feedback. And thank you very much, and have a great day.